for Dave.
Keep it down, guys. Keep it down. Everybody stand back and relax. So how you guys liking this heat in New York City? The heat. Huh? I'm from Florida. This is nothing. It's like a fucking meat locker out there. It's nothing. Child's play. Crank it up. Give me 20 more degrees. Nothing. You guys ready? Okay, good. Just check. Tie up some loose ends with the ordering there?
Yeah, we're ordering your drink.
What are you doing? Ordering a tattoo or something? What's going on over there, huh? There you go. Look out. I'm a little frazzled today, on edge a little bit because of the heat. But what it is, it's the hot women here, okay? It's the hot women, okay? I came from Florida, right? Florida, different state, okay? You walk down the beach in Florida, you see a hot chick, cool, you forget about her. 10 minutes later, you see another hot one. There's another hot one, okay? Up here in New York City, it's like condensed hot women. There's like so many people, and then there's hot women. Out of all these people, there's hot women. They just come in droves, and they fucking wear you down. I got a girlfriend, okay? I got a girlfriend. I get off the subway. I'm trying to be respectable, not look at anybody, and they just fucking chip away at your integrity, your goals, your morals, your standards, until at the end of the day, you're like fucking hitting on chicks, and you got a girlfriend, and they're turning you down. And you're hitting on them. You know, they just chip it away. You know, they wear you down. They got all these different fucking weapons, man. They do. They attack all your senses. They got like mini skirts flopping in the wind, and there's like perfume blowing, and there's like heels clicking, and there's all this shit going on. It's like all your even your sense of taste. You go by like, is that Chanel or Gucci? What you can taste like perfume and stuff. It drives me silly. Makes me silly, you know? Makes me fucking silly. I need to wear like a gas mask. When I go out in the morning, I gotta put like a gas mask on with like welding goggles so I can't see anything. Like a cane and just walking around. And I can't see anybody, no hot chicks, and I can get shit done, okay? I just want to get shit done. I moved to New York City to get shit done. And all I do is look at hot chicks all the time. I gotta stop. I'm sure it's gay. Can I just become gay? Maybe it'll just happen. Can I do it? Can I force myself into doing it? Like when you were 13 and you started like having sex or like blowing a guy, was it kind of awkward at first and you got used to it and it just happens? When I said 80% of gay men are born gay and the rest get sucked into it, maybe I'll just get sucked into it. Maybe it'll just like happen. So the summertime kind of frazzles me. I get a little bit on edge. The wintertime we get a little more leeway. Chicks wear clothes, you can relax a little more. But then they get you with the boots. They wear those damn Uggs, those boots, and I see them walking around like, God. I just love boots. You can put boots on a fucking goat. Put boots on a goat, Matt hit it. Put them on a goat. My dad was wearing boots last year. He's wearing boots. We were chopping a tree down. He had boots on. He's like bent over. He's like chopping a tree. And I saw him. I'm like, it's my dad. But I'm like, he's wearing fucking boots. And he's like, hey, hand me another axe. And I'm like, dude, Dad, take the boots off, man. Just take off the boots, Dad, okay? I drank too much caffeine today, man. Holy shit. I went to like Starbucks twice, Dunkin' Donuts. It's just, they're everywhere, you know? Everywhere you turn, there's a Dunkin' Donuts or a Cafe Metro. We're all over the place. Or pizza. This city runs on donuts, pizza, and coffee. That's it. Oh, and alcohol. Sorry, alcohol. Right? We forgot about the booze. PBR. Oh, that's good, PBR. I haven't had one of those in a long time.
They're cheap.
They're cheap? What are they, $3?
With a shot of whiskey, they're $4.
I know what I'm drinking. I know what I'm drinking. Yes, I do. So yeah, I got a girlfriend, and trying to be faithful, but I've been single pretty much my whole life. I've been single for like 20 years, more or less, okay? And basically when you're single, you can do whatever you want, you can have sex with whoever you want. It's like being on a barge just filled with ass. And the barge is just going. And when you get a girlfriend, you can't really stop the barge right away, because it's a barge and it keeps going. So like, I've banged like 100 chicks, you know? I've done 100 in my mind. I'm like, what's 2 or 3 more? Is she gonna care really? If I throw them in the pile, you know? How many girls have you been with? 100? 103? Does it matter, right? Does it really matter after 100? You know, it doesn't matter. It's like that barge, you know, I'm trying to stop that thing right now, man.
It can't stop it. Would not be saying, but like.
Then I asked her how many dudes she's been with. I'm like, how many guys have you been with? She said 28. But I did the math, she's 36. I'm like, that's like 1 guy every year, maybe a couple of years, 2 guys, you know? Maybe it's like 1 busy gangbang one night, and then just 1 guy the rest of the time. I don't know, but 28 doesn't sound bad. It's pretty, you know you're getting old when you hear 28, and you're like, oh, it's not that bad. You know? Remember you used to hear 1? Remember that? Oh, you're the 3rd guy. Yeah. You gotta, actually when a chick says, you know what? They always say 3 though. Whatever a chick says, multiply times pi. Whatever a girl says, just multiply times pi. Whatever a guy says, we got a side guy. Ed McMahon over here. Oh, that's gross. No, whatever a guy says, if you say like 19, you basically take his number, divide by 2, and add 7. That's what it comes out to. Divide by 2, add 7. You know? We're always trying to build it up and look cool and everything, right? Huh? These are just thoughts, guys. They're just thoughts. I see married couples walk around the city, you know? Married couples, they just don't look that happy. They don't look that happy. I don't think it's working anymore. Marriage, I think we're going to be reading about like in textbooks and history books like 100 years from now. People like, they actually got together, put rings on and stayed together? That's weird, you know? I mean, I don't think that you should like be married to one lady for 30 years, okay? You got to see your wife get fat, she stops putting out, she's bitching all the time. I think you should like have a 2-year relationship, cut it off, have another one, and have like 15 2-year relationships. I think if you're married more than 2 years, it should be illegal. Yeah, it should be illegal. 15, it's like a honeymoon stage all the time. 2 years of great sex, we don't argue, she's thin, we have great times, craziness, and then you're done. Whether it's good or bad, your time's up, let it go, get the next one. And you have 15. Isn't that good? Isn't that good? Then have one wife for 30 years that just like doesn't work, spends all your money, you know? And like after 30 years of marriage, figure she costs like 35 grand a year. It's $1 million, $1 million, okay? Well, let's do the math here. A hooker costs $200, okay? So there would be 5,000 hookers in that $1 million. So instead of having one wife, you could have 5,000 hookers. It comes out to 3 a week for 30 years. And guess what? Every year, they stay the same age, 18 and 20. They never age, huh? Not a bad thing, right? Just thinking, man. Just thinking out loud, guys. Just thinking out loud. I'm marriage material, aren't I? These women are like, God, I don't want to marry him. I just want to marry him. Huh? Right? Marriage material. You know? I think you're a hot chick in New York City. It's like if you're a hot chick in New York City, it's basically equivalent to being like a sea of dicks out there, okay? It's like a sea of dicks out there, okay? And if you're a really hot chick, it's like you're fishing, you get your tackle in the water, and you're just pulling dicks up, and it's like, hey, how you doing? Nice hair, you look pretty. Throw it back, and that's another fucking clown thing. It's like a fat chick, though, like the sea of dicks is not the same. They're kind of sitting there, she's like, Peg, you get anything? No, Becky, nothing. Sure could use a dick today, though, you know? Yeah. It's like a sea of dicks out there, huh? Huh? You with me on it?
He said you with me on it.
What if our dicks are this big, though, man? What if your dick is this big? Just what if you're born and your dick is this big, you know? Like, do anything with it, you know? Like, wait for the bus? What's going on, dude? What's going on? So, like, your buddy's like, can you look at the end of this? Is this chafed? Is that chafed to you? You know? Pam, come down! Pam! We gotta talk. Are your cats stuck in the tree? Yeah, come on down. Is it deep collide? You guys think about dicks a lot? Or is it just me?
Not really, dude.
Is it just me? Nobody else thinks about dicks?
I think about it.
That's what I thought. All right?
Hey, man.
I just wanted to not be alone in this, okay? I knew it. You can spot him, dude. He tries to look tough. Tries to look tough. All right, okay. There's one in every crowd, dude. It's all right. New York City, you're accepted here. Okay, I think I'm done babbling, guys. Thank you for listening. My name's Dave Celestian. Thank you. We'll bring up the hostess.
Yeah.